All right, everybody, welcome to NorCal Sports Network. And this is the same hat that Brock Purdy's dad wears. Chat loves it when Marty Lurie comes on.
Anytime you lose a game this time of year, when you can't go backwards, it's a problem.
All right. Welcome on in. NorCal Sports Network. Big win again for the Golden State Warriors. Not a great opponent, but they win the games they've got to win. You got to beat these teams. You can't let these not so good young teams snap up and bite you one on the road. So the Warriors get it done, and they move on the season to 6-1. Welcome on in, Lou. Let's get rid of the fan.
Dan, are you going to put up the magic number of 38 behind you soon for every Warrior thing?
Only got 38 more. That's right.
But Dan, the one thing tonight, because I did watch a lot of it, and I don't even know if you know the stat, but the Warriors tonight, against sort of a feisty team. Yes, undermanned. They're missing one of their best players. But best thing about tonight's game, and every time I'll try to say something positive, only 7 turnovers. That's it, the whole game. To me, that is why they won. Again, they got to get off to better starts to begin. But when you go a whole game on the road, below 10 turnovers, they had 7. I got to give it to the Warriors. So I will say something positive about them. And they did their job. Now, their next
comes
three
the gauntlet.
Three games, the teams are combined 21-1.
Yeah.
They're bigger, more physical. They like to move the ball. So we'll see how good the Warriors really are. If they can go,
1-2, I'd be happy. 1-2.
Yeah, I'd be happy. But, I'm excited to see it, and the Warriors are going to make me do it. Because if the Warriors play tonight, play the next 3 games with less than 10 turnovers, they're going to be in every game. It doesn't matter. And, it's good that Curry came back a little bit.
Right. And they're deep. They were missing Pods for most of the game. He wasn't feeling well. And Melton's still out with the back. But, hey, guys, we'll keep it right here. We understand Monday Night Football is going on. I've got you covered there. Opening kickoff right now. Tampa Bay's running it back to the 30. Gets away. 35, cuts in, 40, 45, tackled down at the 49-yard line. So opening kickoff, Tampa runs it back to their own 49. So we'll keep you posted with what's happening with Monday Night Football.
Because Tampa should be tied, the horrible holding call, but it happens.
Yeah.
NFL, the refs getting away again.
My thing, Lou, on this Warriors team is, you're going to have 3 tough games coming up, Boston, Cleveland, and OKC. If you're only going to win one of those games, I'd rather it be OKC because it's a conference game.
Of course,
and,
good call.
Last
game of the road trip's always tough after 5 on the road.
Yeah. I'm hoping Melton's back soon. Melton should be coming back soon. And, the fact that this team, I really like Slow-Mo. I like his length. He's not the greatest, offensive threat, but he does seem to slow things down for you, and he's got that length as far as defensively.
I thought tonight with him, 1 for 3 from the field. He had 4 for 6 from the line, but, he didn't do too much. He did what he has to do, on the plus minus. So, Right. I'm not a big fan of slow-mo or slow poke or whatever you guys call them. But
slow-mo.
I think again the key that nobody talks about all season. Another solid game for Looney. Another 10 boards, led the team. So him and Draymond, I thought, played really, really well tonight, and it's good to see Draymond have a couple good games.
Yeah, Draymond was 17 tonight. Let's take a look at the box score.
Yeah, Draymond's really been hitting a lot of those corner threes this season too, and last year, which has been great to see his 3-point back.
Hitting the 3. Draymond Green tonight was 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 75% from 3-point range.
Right.
Had 8 rebounds and assist 5. Some nice lobs into TJD tonight. Trace Jackson Davis put up 12 points tonight and got you a total of 6 rebounds. Again, Looney, like you said, Lou, 10 boards in only 18 minutes. Trace Jackson Davis got to get more rebounds. He's got to be able to get more rebounds for his much hop as he has and his length and his arm length. For him to play 23 minutes and only get 6 rebounds to Looney, who's has no hops. He just knows how to position himself and tip it to himself. Looney just gets in the right position. He's just a savvy vet. And Buddy Hield gets 20 tonight. Steph plays 24 minutes and gets 24 points.
I thought he looked good.
If Steph will average a point a minute this year, that would be an incredible year, because I'm hoping Steph averages only about 30 minutes this year and not.
Yeah, that would be good.
If he can,
somewhere from 30 to 32 minutes a game would be great.
I would love it. I would love it. Kuminga, he got 25 minutes tonight, which was nice. He looked good. Moody looked pretty good in his short period. He had a couple of not so great shots, but he drove the lane, got to the foul line. I liked it, the fact the Warriors shot. They're again struggling at the free throw line. They are the worst team in the league in free throws. They were at 73.5%, a little above their season average, but 34 trips to the line to Washington's 21. It's a little bit like the Lakers of the last couple of years. The other night, the Warriors got 50 free throws against Houston. And, remember the last couple of years, the Warriors have been getting killed on free throws, like 2-1.
Yeah, but the problem with the free throws, now that we're talking about it, I'll mention it. We're also 30th in percentage. So
I just mentioned that. I just said, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Little lob pass from Baker Mayfield to the tight end. Tampa Bay up 13-10. Wow, to Kate Otten. They're 30th in free throws. But the fact is, as if they improve that up to about 77, 78%, if they can do that, they're golden, because they're getting to the line. This team is, it's even though they're third in the league in 3-point shots, they're getting up free throws, which is a great combination for success. And the Warriors are now 6-1. And granted, they haven't really beat a solid team. I guess if you looked at their schedule, the best team they've probably beaten is Houston, which is a borderline play-in type team. But you know what? You play who's on your schedule, right?
Agree. Got it. They've done. You got to take the wins you can get them. The one thing tonight that I was a little worried about, if you take, Draymond, who had a nice game, you take Steph and you take Buddy, they were 1 for 18 from the 3-point line. We're going to need, when Steph's there, Draymond's not always going to be shooting good. And, Hield's sort of off and on. We need somebody else to step up, But again, tonight was sort of a strange, everybody got time, because it'll be interesting to see who they start and who they play. I don't think they can go 10, 12 deep against the next 3 teams, because you really can't. And I think Curry's still trying to figure out his rotation.
Oh, I think they'll go at least 10 deep against the next 3 teams.
We'll see. It's tough. It's nice when you always have the lead, but some of these other teams you might not have the lead against.
Yeah, but Lou, one of the strengths of this team is going 10 to 12 deep, is that you have guys that can just go all out for 5-minute spurts on defense, and you hustle and play tough defense, and you get your 10, 12, 15-minute real-time rest, and that allows you to go,
I agree. Everyone loves it when you're winning. When you're losing, we'll see if they all have the same attitude.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think they can stay in the game. Boston's going to be tough if Boston's hitting their threes. But what can keep Boston down is pressure defense.
And them missing threes too.
Right. If the defense is really tough, if you can get out there and Boston's going to want to run. This is going to be my prediction Wednesday night. Boston will probably win it, but I think both teams score in the 120s. Maybe somebody puts up 130s. It's going to be
a very high total, Dan.
It's going to be a track meet because these guys love to shoot threes and they both love to run. And it's going to be just up and down. And that's why I think the Warriors, I don't think they can. It's going to be tough for them to beat Boston. But if any team can beat Boston at this game, it's a team that can play 12 because you run and run and run.
I think it's going to be a good game. I think the Warriors will have a good shot at winning. If, Hield and Steph are hitting their shots, I think, we'll be in the game. I think so for sure. I think also who's been really good is Trace Jackson Davis has been such a good pass off. Like basically, I don't know what the right word is, but basically when they, someone's driving in the key or someone looks like they now I know what I was looking for. Bailout. He's been a great bailout opportunity for the team. Everyone just gives him these little lobs, dunks, and I think he's been a new addition. And I think with Draymond hitting his shots this year too, it kind of adds two new additions to the offense that we didn't have last year. Because Trace Jackson Davis, he had a good two-man game going on with Clay, but now you see with everyone on the team, he's just when they're looking to get bailed out, give Trace the ball. He just goes and dunks it. And, he's got the highest field goal percentage right now in the league.
Nice throw, Patrick Mahomes. He just lobbed it over an easy dump-off pass, throws it 4 feet over the guy's head. If Brock Purdy made that pass, everybody would be all over him. But it's Mahomes. The other thing I'll say about this Chiefs game as I watch this Chiefs game, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing Taylor Swift. And I kind of think she's ugly, too. I don't even think she's that good looking to watch. She got little bangs that look like, somebody put a bowl over her head and cut the bangs around the bowl. What is it with Taylor Swift that everybody's goes crazy over?
It's her music. It's her music, Dan.
Fine.
And Dan, Kansas City's overlooking. We've been trying to tell you the Niners game going to Tampa is going to be tough. You think it's already a win. Right there. They're at Kansas City, and they got the lead. They're playing tough. You keep thinking next weekend's going to be an easy game at Tampa. Tampa's got a better defense than you think.
I hope Tampa wins this game in a way. You know why? Because then the Niners they'll be a little letdown for the Niners. If they lose this game, it's a must-win against the Niners.
Huh?
I'm hoping Tampa loses this game because
they just sacked Mahomes. Way to go, Mahomes.
I'm hoping for the Tampa loss for the same kind of reasoning. Basically, I need them to lose so then the Chiefs are undefeated, and then the Broncos can come in
if the
week.
Chiefs lose this game, you Broncos.
Right, I told you last night Tampa might beat them.
You're going to face a Baltimore team again. You're going to get wiped out again if the Chiefs lose this one.
We'll see.
This is a game you want the Chiefs to win. Yeah. Stephen Ortega, do you see what Jordan Poole was doing with Draymond Green? I did see I know he was bad mouthing him. He was yapping at him when he made buckets on him, wasn't he? Was that what you're talking about, Stephen? He was chirping. Was that? I'm not hearing Stephen respond. So, wait, he's got to type it. Did you see what Poole was doing, Ryan?
I did. Well, I just saw they were going a little back and forth, and Draymond was pointing at him after a couple key shots and whatnot, but I didn't see anything in particular.
Bill Poole shouldn't be yapping at all. He was gunning tonight. He didn't impress me.
Yeah. Bill says, I still say we should rest Curry, Dre, Kuminga, and Hield and screw Boston. It's hard to rest only in game 7 of the year, though, or 8. What are they, 6? They're 6-1. What do you got? Some red licorice, Lou? What is that? You got red licorice there? Yes, Twizzlers. Is that cherry or strawberry? You're muted. He's eating, that's why. Is that cherry? That looks like strawberry.
Yeah, it's cherry.
Cherry. Oh, that's even better. That's my favorite. Dang, man. I need to go out to the store right now and get me some Twizzlers. I love those.
It's this
All
daylight
right.
savings time, Dan. It's screwing everything up. Dinner,
Yeah,
lunch,
I know.
snacks.
You guys are all messed up over there in California.
Oh, I agree.
Don't you remember being in Arizona at college, Lou? You never had to change the time, or were you just
No, we didn't do that. When I
were
was
you
in college, there was no time,
to remember?
no MLK holiday. There was no, there was so many problems, but, college basketball starts tonight. U of A's first game tonight. And then next week, it's going to get interesting because our third game of the season is against Ryan's number one pick, Duke. And Duke's coming to Tucson, and we'll see how Duke plays.
Cal thought they might have it nice with the ACC and football. Wait till they play basketball.
Yeah, and none of the good teams are out here. North Carolina and Duke aren't coming out here again.
Not this year? So Cal has to play them there?
Yeah, there.
Oh, gosh. Does Cal get anybody like North Carolina State, I guess?
The schedule's not that good.
Virginia?
Big disappointment. It's sort of like when Arizona would come to Cal. That was like the big game of the year. But,
yeah,
we'll see.
Wow, well, let's hopefully maybe Cal can get good again, Tampa Bay's got the ball, guys, at their own 41-yard line with 10:31 to go.
41.
No, they're at their own 41.
Oh, I'm ahead of you then. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Pass, back to pass. Mayfield over the middle. Oh, down to the 41-yard line. You're right.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay, we went from 141 to the other 41. I agree, Bill. KC's the most average 7-0 team in the NFL history. They look pathetic on offense.
But championship teams find a way to win.
They find a way to win. They just do. Warriors, George says, how do you guys like this? You like this new I figured out how to do the new format. You like that one better where it's nice and big?
I like it. I love the font.
Yeah, I love that font. Warriors need to go into Boston and get a statement win. They can rest on Thursday. Time to ball out. That would be interesting.
Yeah, and then I'll say real quick the thing about Bill. I usually agree with you, Bill, but I don't think the Niners have. I think the Chiefs have the Niners number, and basically, I don't really think it matters who the personnel is on the Niners.
Wait. You got your ripping in your 49. What does this have to do with 49ers right there? I don't see any word about 49ers. Wait. I don't see anything about 49ers mentioned in Bill's comment.
We means 49ers in this.
Where does we?
He says if we had receivers that could get open against man coverage, we could kill them. He's talking about the Niners. I mean,
okay.
Bill said, "Yep." He's talking about the Niners.
Okay, I didn't see the we in there. I didn't see the we.
I just think KC has the Niners numbers. That's just my opinion. I think KC has the Ravens number too. I think the Ravens are really good, but they lost to them in week 1 too.
You guys want your
KC? KC, just like Lou said, KC is a championship team, and I think kind of like the Warriors haven't lost to the Trailblazers in, I think it's been like 4 years, and they're 14-0 against the Rockets in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Like certain teams and certain players just own certain teams. You saw it with Tom Brady against the Bills and the Dolphins, and the whole division he owned, and then other teams too. I mean, Tom Brady had a winning record against every single team in the NFL except the Broncos. There's some Broncos stat that you'd like to hear. And anyways, I mean, certain players, certain teams, certain dynasties, kind of like what Lou said. If you're a championship team, I don't know if it really matters how good you're playing. You're just going to find the way to win in those matchups.
You guys want a good bet? If you want to go out and look at some good. Hold on, let me see what it is. The numbers is on FanDuel. I can't believe the Chiefs are plus 420 and the Dolphins are plus 500, or the Lions are plus 500. Niners have moved up to plus 800 I got them last week at plus 1,100. I think the Niners are going to go on a roll, guys. I think they are going to get healthy, and you're going to get CMC back. The offense is going to change. You're going to get Dre Greenlaw back at some point. And wouldn't surprise me if a trade is announced sometime tonight or in the morning that the Niners acquire somebody big. And we'll see how this goes. But I don't count out the Niners because they have veterans. They're used to coming on strong in the second half. And when you've done something like that before, you have this mentality that you can get it done. And the Niners have 9 games left. I think they go 6-3, but don't be shocked if they go 7-2.
Yeah, I would say don't. Lou, you're on mute.
Can I say
don't be
something?
shocked if they go 4-5.
Dan, you're talking like Farhan does at the farm thing. We're hoping guys coming off, we need to make a move. The guys we got coming back are, let me put it this way. Detroit's here. The Niners are way down here.
Oh, yeah.
Even
Detroit's
without
definitely
the guys were here.
Detroit's definitely the
Yeah,
cream
I mean,
of
we're
the
not
crop.
even close. We can't even hold Detroit's jock right now. Okay, there are
But
teams
you know
better.
what? A lot can change. A lot can change.
Well, now you're talking sounding like Farhan at the farm thing.
No,
we have Ray.
no,
Ray's
you
coming
guys-
back, so we get another arm.
Listen,
Come on.
no, listen. You're looking at this. This team has always performed the last several years in the second half. Why not this year? They got off to a
because the
slow
schedule's
start.
a lot tougher.
They have beaten tough teams in a tough schedule before.
All right.
Their toughest. They got
I
3
think
tough games. They got
Let's hold
3
this
tough
for
games.
let's hold this for a Niners thing. Maybe we'll even run one tonight. We'll get a Niners video out. We got a lot talked about with the Niners.
Yeah, you get back to this Warrior team. This Warrior team is athletic. It's long. It's quick. It can shoot. It can rebound, and it can play defense. The weakest part of the Warriors so far is they don't shoot free throws very good. Oh, nice run down to the 22-yard line for Tampa. They are knocking on the door again, but there's a flag on the play. We got holding.
Face mask.
We got face mask or holding. I don't like the look on Lovie Smith's face there. Or wait a minute. What is that, Lovie? Who is that? The coach of Tampa.
Tubby Smith.
Who is the coach of Tampa? Is that? Help me out, guys. Lou, who's the coach of Tampa?
Tubby Smith?
Is it Lovie Smith?
Is it Lovey? I thought his first name
Bowles.
That's right.
Todd Bowles. Yeah, Todd Bowles. Okay.
Thanks, MF. Like usual.
Yeah.
I think this is a very great thing for the Warriors because you're going to see how they are because they're playing against 3 different types of teams that are all very talented. One is
I agree.
Quick that can shoot. Cleveland is very physical, has 2 huge guys where they're going to be outboarded. And all 3 of these games, they might be behind, and we're going to see them because they've sort of been having the lead the last couple of games against worse teams. And we'll see what they are. I'm very excited. By Sunday, we will know about a lot more about this team.
Yeah, you've got Wednesday night against Boston, Friday night against
Cleveland,
and then Sunday against OKC. That's the game. If you're going to win only one of them, win that game. Win that one. But 6-1. Hey, look, if they can end up going after 20 games like 13-7, that'd be pretty good. Is this guy
out of his mind, George? Has he not watched Detroit at all? They lost the best defender, the best defensive player in the National Football League, and they're still dominating.
Not on defense, though. Not on defense. They're getting chewed up on defense. You can run on Detroit. You can run on them.
All right. I guess yesterday's game at Green Bay meant nothing. I guess
I'm just saying their defense needs help. Their defense is going to need help. They're going to need to make a deal. If they don't make a deal,
But don't say we're not even in the same league as them.
I think what he's saying is
because of our injuries. Oh, we're not the same, guys. We got lucky last year to beat Detroit. Detroit is so above us, we're not even close. First of all, we're third in our own division. Okay, so let's go one game at a time. Let's take care of Tampa Bay, then see how we work. Okay, Detroit has nothing. Detroit won't even worry about us. You know why? Because they'll never see us all the way through the playoffs.
George says, win all 3 on this rest of this road trip. Wouldn't that be something if they did win two of the next 3?
Then I'll get just a tad nervous on one side with a drip of sweat, and then you can start. And Ryan, what I told him is, since we took down the dreaded Farhan number, he wants to put the Warriors every time we do the show, the Warriors of numbers, so we know how close we get to 44.
Yeah, that's good.
We're down to 38. 38, Lou.
Yep. I'm not worried yet.
You should be getting worried.
Oh God.
It's
halfway
what's
through the season when they're 500 struggling, you're gonna say, Lou, you were right.
Look at the schedule from the night.
Oh, field goal
was easy, and now we're going. I'm not worried. Long way to go.
Check out the schedule for the night. Let's see the NBA schedule, Dan. I know you're super into this football game, but let's try to wrap up this Warriors video, and then
everybody wants to talk
get
football.
To a different thing.
Everybody wants to talk football.
Yeah, that's just the chat right now. But again, we got a lot of people watching these after the fact. 1,000 plus.
All right, yeah, we got a lot of people watching these things. That's right. We're getting over 1,000 views a show here. So Warriors, I like the combinations. I really do. You can throw out anybody in this starting lineup, it appears, as long as you have at least 2 shooters. And, Steph started tonight. Second half, he did not start. Buddy Hield started the second half. And they kept Steph down to a minutes restriction. I love how they kept him to 19 minutes, and they waited till 5 minutes to go with, in the fourth quarter to bring Steph on. And he just calms everything down. And, the other thing I really like about this Warriors, what they're doing right now, is they're getting to the bonus early on. They're getting teams to get into foul trouble in the first 2-3 minutes of a quarter. And
that's important.
It really is, especially when you're on the road, because you need the free throws to slow the game down when the crowd's getting into it. And, nothing worse than coming down court, hucking a 3, and it bounces out. The other team gets a rebound, goes down and scores. You come back down, shoot, don't score. And the crowd is into it. When you get a foul and get into the bonus, it's like a timeout. But it's a timeout where you score hopefully 2 points. And it really just puts there is something about playing basketball in front of your home crowd that is just it. When I played ball in high school and our crowd got into it and the gym was just rocking, you just feel like you can jump higher. You feel like you can shoot better. You get in the zone. There's a real truth about adrenaline. It works. And when you're on the road, and there's a difference too. When you're that you feel like you start to get a little nervous. They start trapping you. The crowd's into it, and you feel like you just don't feel as confident. I don't know why, but it's just it is.
Dan, when I was in high school, and when I hit a couple, there was no 3-pointer, Ryan, back then. That's how old me and Dan.
Yeah, me neither. No 3-pointer.
Whenever I had a couple shots and they'd call a timeout, the band would always play Louie Louie when we'd go back to the thing.
Louie Louie.
Yeah. And I was sort of embarrassed, but my girlfriend was always at the
game.
What
was there before? It was just a full court.
Well, I guess happier she was with me.
Just no 3-point line.
It worked. But yeah, no 3-point line back then. I wish it would have been different. But Dan, I know why you're sort of Ryan's a little depressed tonight, and Dan, it's because both your guys' favorite player tonight was minus 16. and their team got blown out by one of the worst teams in the league at Detroit. And that's your Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh,
My favorite player. Who was minus 16?
LeBron
He's talking about LeBron.
Was an embarrassment tonight. And, of course, his
good.
son did not play again.
Oh,
No
God.
DNP. Coach's decision.
Good. Send him to the G League.
They're now 1-3 on the road.
Put the kid in the G League. He's not
The
ready for
Lakers
the
aren't
NBA.
good. I never said the Lakers were good.
He was
I just
never
said
good at
LeBron was the GOAT.
USC.
Oh,
But, you know, LeBron still is the most powerful guy in LA. So,
yeah.
But, yeah, no, that was good to see. You know, another big – and, you know, the one thing about the Lakers is they're getting to a point now where really one guy shows up for them every night and everybody else is up and down. And that's Anthony Davis. I mean, he was unstoppable again.
Yep.
Tonight.
George, you're exactly right. Tough defense and rebounding is a solid formula to stay in games and win. Absolutely. This is why I predicted them to win 45-49 originally. I think as I watch them more, I think this might be a 50-plus win team.
Yeah.
I will say this. I said it in the very beginning. This is going to be a tenacious type of defense. They're going to shoot a lot of threes, and they got a lot of length and teams that and when you have this kind of depth, and it's really good depth, you can run and gun and play guys. And it's this team does not have any egos, and that's a huge key. The other key to this season is Draymond Green I'm telling you, he's not going to miss any games due to suspension this year. I'm just telling you, he's focused, and he's going to remain focused. He wants to win Defensive Player of the Year if possible, and definitely his goal is to make all NBA defensive first team. You can't do that unless you play a minimum of 65 games, I think.
Yeah, he's missing a game, Dan. You're wrong. But real quick,
no, he's not missing a game he's missing a game, but not due to a suspension.
He's gonna get suspended again.
For what? How?
Who knows what? Lou, we're on the same page with that, right?
You guys want to bet on that?
Yeah, I'll bet $20 Draymond misses or gets suspended a game from some NBA thing.
It's Draymond.
Yeah, Dan. Look up on.
I know.
Of course, he'll do something dumb, but you know, as long as they're winning,
I'll do $10 for you.
So you don't even want to go to 20?
No, I got that stupid Broncos bet. You got the easiest schedule in football.
You're scared. You're scared.
Hey,
no, it's just you got a wimpy schedule.
You guys do me a favor? Tell Draymond, can we get him just for men for his beard? Since the gray is so, you can see he looks like he's about 60. Give him a little just for men. You know, you can just put it in and the gray will actually leave the beard. I need him to look, you know, tough and young on the court. Because today you can really see how gray his beard's become.
Yeah, I agree. Real quick with George, no, I'm not a Lakers fan. Lou is referencing that I said LeBron was the GOAT over MJ. So he said,
wait a minute. You said LeBron. Did you say that really?
Yeah, LeBron.
Man, you were on the thing.
See you guys. I can't have.
So yeah, LeBron was the GOAT. Dan is out there. He got pushed to the back.
You cannot say that LeBron is the GOAT over MJ. You're just too young.
I have him 1A, 1B.
No, he's not even one. No, sorry. He's got to go. He's got to go. Come on. I can't have that on my show. LeBron.
It's a pretty common take. There's a lot of people who have that at same
Gen X has no clue what great ball.
It's not just Gen X though. We have a lot of people who say that. Respectable people.
Yeah, that's right. Don't get down on Gray. Sign of wisdom. See that Gray, man? That is all 100, almost 100. That's about 80.
Dan, that's 100% almost bald.
Bald, yeah, but if I let it grow, it's going to come in gray and a little black, little black.
Is it going to grow though? I don't know.
If I don't let it grow, I shave it. I don't want it to grow. It's just I don't look. I'm bald from here to back here. Why do I want to have hair on the sides and then do the comb over? I'm not that insecure where I need to do the comb over.
Like Trump.
Yeah. I don't
Seems
do
like
I'm not
seems like fake
I'm not
news.
doing the comb over, and I'm not going to let it go down the back of my sides and let it grow long and have a ponytail. So
Right.
not for me.
Yeah, you want to pull up the schedule here, and we'll check out the next couple. We'll pull up the
let's do
games
it.
from the night. Let's real quick before we do that though. Pull up just the NBA. I'm just curious what the
You wanna see-
standings are looking like and how everyone played tonight. Because I'm on this. Did the Bucks play tonight? Because if the Bucks lost again, I'd like
All
to
They
right,
see
lost
maybe.
by 2 at Cleveland. It was close, but not really that close.
Today or yesterday?
Cleveland, I think, went on a 14-2 run or 14-3 run.
Here's
to
the
end the
scores. All right, late in the fourth quarter in Miami, we got a close one. Kings lead at 96-95, 4:11 to go. In Chicago, fourth quarter, 9.5 minutes to go. Jazz, Utah leading the Chicago Bulls, 104-97. In the third, in Houston, 79, the Rockets lead the Knicks 79-68. Also in the third, with 8 minutes to go, the T-Wolves lead the Hornets 63-53. Halftime, the Thunder rolling 6-0. Looks like they're going to be 7-0. Warriors are going to end up facing 2 undefeated teams on this road trip. Blazers and the Pelicans in a who cares game of the night. Well, go Blazers. That'll help the Warriors. Mavs losing as start of the second quarter there. Indiana 36-31. Raptors beat the Nuggets 24-22. Suns just started. And in games that a final, there's the one Lou was talking about. 116-104. That helps the Warriors because Giannis, the more the Bucks lose, the greater the chance Giannis gets dealt to the Golden State Warriors this year.
The Bucks are literally the worst team in the East right now.
Yeah.
We'll check out the standings, but
We're going to
They are
call
the worst team.
In fact, we're going to do a little video. We're going to do a little.
They're doing
Giannis.
143.
yeah, we're gonna have a video coming out for that.
We're going to do a little Giannis. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
All right.
We will have a Giannis video, and we will have Lou on there to discuss.
All right, Warriors, as we talked about and are talking about.
Wow, Lakers got beat by the Pistons.
Yeah, weren't you listening?
I was just upset that Lou kept calling me a Lakers fan in all the chat. I'm not a freaking Lakers fan. Hell no.
Look at that. Ryan's L.A. Lakers, led by his favorite player,
This is fake
LeBron
news.
James.
This is fake news.
This is real news. Fake news is you can go to your mainstream media for that. Here, it's real news.
Producer Ryan is
Lakers
not a
lose
Lakers
to the
fan.
Pistons, and the Celtics win again.
Blow out the Hawks.
Blow out the Hawks. An easy, nice tune-up before
Grizzlies
the Warriors.
aren't all that this year. I'm kind of disappointed in them. Real quick.
Oh, big night in the NBA. Monday night, big night. How many games?
A lot of games, but real quick, the Grizzlies have been disappointing. They look
Very
really
disappointing.
injured.
5.
They look very
6,
injury. They look very
7,
injury
8,
riddled. They have already had a
9,
bunch of injuries.
10,
Well, what about the
11,
Nuggets?
12,
The Nuggets are
Nuggets
way
have been
more
a disaster.
disappointing.
15. Hey, how many
They've been a
games? How many teams are in the NBA? 30?
Yeah, 30.
Everybody played tonight. 15 games. Everybody. Nobody had the night off. Is that a
Yeah,
Oh, you
also
know why?
Another
because they've taken
disappointing-
the election, they're taking the day off tomorrow.
Yeah, no one plays tomorrow.
It's the it's the NBA woke league taking
Yeah,
the night off.
We will be live tomorrow night with a 49ers prediction and trade deadline recap. We will see what the 49ers did or did not do during the trade deadline, and we will be going live to you guys tomorrow night, and we will see if the Niners made any moves. I don't think they will, but we will see.
I think they make a move. They got cap room. They make a move.
We'll have that for you tomorrow, and same with the Warriors video. Will be coming out early in the AM, but we'll have a live for you tomorrow night.
Yeah, you
Talking
cannot
about
be
the
the great.
Niners' disappointing season.
You cannot be the greatest and play no D, Ryan.
He's played defense many times
He
in his
plays
career.
horrible defense now. He's been playing horrible defense.
Dan, he's
And
42.
and would Michael Jordan ever flop? This guy flops like a pancake, like he's Bisquick on, just getting, hey, boom, flip him over. The guy falls back if you blow on him. I'm sorry.
I don't know. MJ on the Wizards when he was like 5 years younger than LeBron looked pretty washed to me. Looked like he had a couple too many cigars.
Well, when he was with the Wizards, he was done.
Yeah, but that was younger than LeBron is now. So you're comparing him to MJ. So I'm just saying let's compare him to the same time period. Let's not compare LeBron in his 40s to MJ in his prime. Let's compare LeBron and MJ
LeBron's
when
been
they're
flopping for 10 years.
Yeah, but LeBron in his prime could play defense. He was on all defensive teams.
That's because of his name.
Yeah, and I don't know. LeBron was a good defender. He's not anymore, but I just think that's unfair to be like, oh yeah, MJ when he was in his prime was, all defensive player, this and that. It's like LeBron's like 42, 41, 42.
Tommy Huxley, happy birthday. Do we have the birthday song in here for Tommy Huxley? I don't know if we got our birthday song anymore. I think we got rid of it. Hold on. I think our birthday song's gone. Yep.
Yeah, and your birthday song, we were only playing one time a year for you. It wasn't being used. Why keep it?
No, it was for everybody. It was everybody. Birthday. Tommy Huxley with birthday. All right, let's what do we say we get out of here? It's going into the fourth quarter. We got a football game tonight. 17-10 Tampa Bay. Bucks have the ball. Starting to rain, it looks like. Chiefs have the ball on the 10-yard line. Second and goal. Back to pass Mahomes. Shovel pass to Kelsey to the 6-yard line. He's down. It's starting to rain now. Third and goal. 14 minutes, 45 seconds to go. So a lot of time left. If they don't make it here, Lou, field goal, or do they go for it, being down touchdown?
I mean, KC, the average team should just kick the field goal, take the points, especially when it's that close with the weather. Get the sure points, but KC will probably go for it. That's how confident they are.
We'll see how we go. We got third and goal here from the 7-yard line. They marked it at the 7. In shotgun, Mahomes. Back to pass. He's looking. He's going to look for Hopkins. He rolls out. He's going to run it. He shovels a touchdown. Shovels it to the back, number 34. Who is that? Oh, Mahomes has got clobbered. He's down. He's down on the sideline. But they're going to help him up, and he's going to get up fine, and he's going to hobble. He's hurting. Whoa. This is a big injury possibly, everybody. Mahomes got out of the scrambled. Did he go over the line of scrimmage? No, he didn't. His whole body was not over. He just does that all the time, Lou. Does anybody do it better than
how good he is at that?
What did he hurt? Did he hurt? Did his knee go out? Look. Did he blow an ACL? I think he did. No, I shouldn't say that. His knee popped. Oh my goodness. I hope I'm wrong here. I don't want to. I think he blew his ACL, guys.
He's in trouble.
A non-contact ACL. You know how that happens?
It happened before he hit the thing.
Yes. Uh-oh. Look at this. Watch his knee. Look at buckles. Left knee buckled. His left knee buckled. Could be a hyperextension. Hopefully it's not an ACL.
Cramp.
I don't know. Hopefully the Broncos don't have to play him next week. That's all I know.
You hope that's not an ACL, people. But how many times have we seen an ACL on non-contact? Hopefully it's a hyperextension.
Those are the worst kind.
Yeah, hopefully it's a hyperextension. It might be just a hyperextension. I'm going to He's walking a little better right now.
All right.
It looked like
look at.
I think it might be a hyperextension because it didn't go to the side. It was front to back, and that's not usually an ACL. Front to back is a hyperextension, which you can be fine within a week.
Well, we wait for some more information on that. Let's just end with the standings here, and then we will get to our sponsors, and we will end the show.
Yep. Let me do that. We get the standings here.
We can kind of just go over both sides real quick, and then
NBA standings. It's very early. I think Mahomes is done for the night at least. I don't think he's going to make a comeback tonight. All right. NBA standings. Here we go. Eastern Conference. Look at that. 8-0.
As predicted, the Cavaliers in the top 2 seed. Lou predicted here, not predicted by Dan or Ryan, predicted Cavaliers would be the most competitive team in the East besides the Celtics.
Didn't I pick the Cavs number 3?
I don't recall that, but I know Lou said
I did Cavs 3. I went Boston, New York, Cavs.
Yeah, I know Lou was very high on the Cavs. I remember that. He said he'd think they give them, Boston a run for their money. I remember that.
All right, let's move to the Western Conference. There we go.
Oh, wow. Mahomes is being helped off the field.
Yeah, I told you it was not good. Let's just hope it's a hyperextension and not a ACL.
Like, maybe we'll go live tonight, guys. We'll see what's going on with Mahomes. Maybe we'll have a 49ers little thing going.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back after Monday Night Football. Let's get out of here. Lakers lose. They're 4-3. Can we get the overall standings?
Check out the West real quick.
We just did.
You just flew over it.
Yeah, what's there to look at? There it is. 6-0, 6-1.
Yeah, I think real quick, what's been surprising is the Grizzlies and the Kings. They're going to need to pick it up, I think, and the Nuggets if they want to be competitive this year. The Nuggets and the Grizzlies especially look like they're not as deep as we thought.
Let's do this. Let's look at the overall. How's that? Overall. Look at that. Warriors 4th. Not bad. Not bad for these Golden State Warriors.
Great start.
It is a great start. 38 more to go, and it's Cheesecake Factory for Frank. It's how much
for you and 88 with Ryan.
You doubled it?
Ryan doubled it.
You doubled it with Ryan? Can I get that double?
No, you're too late now. You got to give me odds. He did it when they were 3-1. You now want to double it when you're 6-1?
Yeah,
okay, we'll talk.
You're too late, Dan. I did it right after the Curry injury. I said I'm down to do a double right after it. I was confident. You waited. You waited too long. You waited for 4 wins. There we go. We
got the problem is, Dan, me and Ryan were talking about it, but I don't think you were paying attention.
I wasn't. I was doing a Ryan.
We kept the super chat streak alive. Thank you, Bill.
Super chat streak is alive. Thank you, Bill. Don't get so excited. And who cares? Is he talking about the money or the I don't know what? Anyway,
Bill, what are you referencing?
Just kidding. He says just kidding. I'm not sure what he's referencing.
And then Dan, all I wanted to say is tonight,
Dan, you gotta get the sponsors
because of no yogurt.
Yeah. Oh, sponsors. Hold on here. This show's sponsored by, I want to thank our sponsor, Chapman Law Group. Chapman Law Group in Marin. Give them a call, 415-613-9483. Chapman Law Group. They're a friend of the show, and they definitely can help meet your legal needs. Give them a call. Let them know NorCal Sports Network sent you. Also, we have another sponsor that we want to thank. We want to thank Yogurtshack. Yogurtshack is in Danville and in Lafayette. Give Yogurtshack a try. They're phenomenal. Take your kids, take the family. They'll love it. Even when it's cold, there's still yogurt still is good. You can load up on toppings, hot fudge, hot caramel, all kinds of imaginable candies, crumbled up, Butterfinger crumbled up is pretty good for me. I love anything peanut butter. So Butterfinger, cookie dough, Oreo cookie. Throw it all in there. And you know what? What time tomorrow for Niners talk? Bill says.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
we
Bill,
may come on tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, depends. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If
Definitely
not tonight,
tomorrow night.
If not, we'll be on tomorrow night about 8 o'clock. Yeah, we'll be on about 8 o'clock tomorrow. All right, everybody. For Ryan, also known as LeBron's Homer.
Oh, Mahomes is fine.
Yeah, he looks fine now. He's walking around. I tell you, it's a hyperextension. You know what? Have you ever hyperextended your knee where it just pops, it goes back, and it just, yeah, he's fine. He's indestructible. That's good. Hate to see the best players in any sport go down. So we shall see. But for Lou and Ryan, Dan saying thanks for joining. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like button on the way out. It
Did
really,
we get to 2,800?
Not quite. Not quite.
Right.
We are sitting at 2779.
Nice.
2779. 21 more to go.
And got 4 more from the day.
We will get there. We will get there because we've got an idea. We're going to get there soon. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Really, really do appreciate you guys being here. You're the best part of NorCal Sports Network. We'll see you maybe tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. Keep your notifications bell on, and you'll be notified whenever we go live. Take care, everybody.